Hello friends, and welcome to your February 2017 product update. I hope you all have had a great start to the new year, so let's see what's coming in February. Here's our timeline for the video if you would like to skip ahead, and just to let you know, this will be on the shorter side so we can give you some time back in your day, which is never a bad thing. This month is mainly focused on updating already existing features, so you're going to see a few fixes, which is in the spirit of we innovate and constantly improve. First up, we have updated our global invoice setting under e-commerce settings to make sure no invoice is being sent even if you enable the new payment collection invoice. We'll go over those details later. We have added the option to underline text in the email builder to help you add even more emphasis to your marketing content. And last, the import tool will now successfully import files that are not UTF-8 encoded. Again, something we'll go over the details shortly. So enough of the chit chat, let's dive right in. First up, we have fixed the email invoice upon successful payment setting under e-commerce settings to make sure it is compatible with our payment collection invoice. So let me explain. Back in May, we released a new invoice option where your customers could now pay through their invoice. All you had to do was enable this new invoice under e-commerce settings, select quotes and invoices, and toggle the button for enable payment collections on invoices. So I already have mine set to yes, and then you would just hit save. With this new invoice, the customer could select Pay Now in the bottom right, enter in their payment information, and the order was paid. Huge win for you and the customer. However, there was one item you needed to be aware of. If you selected No for the setting to send an email after successful payment, which is found under e-commerce settings, and then orders, email receipts / invoices upon successful payments, if you had this selected to No, and you had the new payment collection invoice enabled, it would still send that new invoice. I am happy to report that this has been fixed. So if you select to not send an email after successful payment, the system will stick to that even if you do have the new invoice option enabled. Only one important need to know. If you enable the option to send an invoice within an individual subscription, it will send even if you select No under e-commerce settings. And just in case you aren't familiar with this option, if you are in a subscription order, so for example, my subscription here, if you scroll down to recharge information, there's this box to check, email the invoice to the customer upon successful payment. So this overrides whatever you have selected under e-commerce settings, even if you said, no, I don't want to email a receipt or invoice after successful payment, but it is for individual subscription, so it's not a global setting. Yes, it's true, we now have the option to underline text in the email builder. Let me show you how. So all you need to do is highlight the text, and if you're on a PC, you're going to select Control U, and now the text is underlined. If you're on a Mac, it'll be Command U, and the opposite if you don't want to underline anymore. You'll highlight the text again, and just hit Control U, and it's no longer underlined, and again, it's Command U if you're on a Mac. So this is a great option for headers or any text you want to emphasize in your email. The import tool will now successfully import files that are not UTF-8 encoded. As a refresher, in October we introduced the ability to collect customer data using characters from the UTF-8 character set, and also the ability to present customer data with a correct UTF-8 character set as seen in this email. At that time, if you tried to import a CSV file that contained non-UTF-8 characters, you would receive an error message and the import would fail. With this update, you can now import files that are not UTF-8 encoded without receiving any error messages. In fact, you won't see any messaging, so no need to worry while you're importing. As always, we love and need to hear your feedback, so let's review where you can submit that. In some areas of the application, you will see this lovely little smiley face that says Leave Feedback. All you need to do is select it, and then it will ask you specific questions about this area. For example, the broadcast builder, you can choose what you want to comment on. So I could put images, you can provide a rating, and then provide us your additional feedback, which we love to hear from you on these. So please provide us feedback, and then all you need to do is hit Submit. The other area where you can submit that feedback is in the actual Help Center. You'll select Release Notes up here, then choose the update that you want to comment on. So for example, last month, I'd select January update, and then the Tell Us How We Did button. Once the page loads, you'll provide us a rating, either from hate it to love it. Hopefully it's towards the love it. Then you'll provide us your actual details, which again, this is really important that you give us good details so we know what we're doing well and what we can improve on. And then you'll just need to select what type of user you are, and then hit Submit here at the bottom. Again, your feedback is extremely important to us. That's how we bring you these updates every month, so please keep submitting that. So let's go ahead and recap. We have updated our global invoice setting under e-commerce settings to make sure no invoice is being sent, even if you enable the new payment collection invoice. We've added the option to underline text in the email builder to help you add even more emphasis to your marketing content. And last, the import tool will now successfully import files that are not UTF-8 encoded. That's all we have for February. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for next month's product update.